Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? Street Trading here with our weekly trade. Watch this video looking at a 15-minute chart of SPY. Let's get right into it. So this is going to be obviously the week of the 17th through the 21st. The month is just flying by. Looking on the backside this month now, heading into summer trading. Is getting close. It should be a little different than normal summer trading for obvious reasons. You know that the disastrous season we had last year obviously is getting wiped out. As you see clearly, all-time highs continue to get absorbed and just breached, blown right through. As you can see, SPY's heading up to the previous all-time high around that 422.23 level. You see some pretty strong push to the upside into the close on Friday session. Obviously, printed its lows on Wednesday and Thursday, continued that run. Blew through Tuesday's highs on Friday's session, and then you see what's going on here. So, you got that overhead pressure. It's definitely all dips are getting bought up, and it's continue to get bought up. So, you know where the boys are taking it, right? So, where the supply is. There should be a lot of business being conducted around that zone. So, any longs you got going on, or you're obviously planning for, make sure you take into account this particular level when you are in a long position going to the upside, because probably going to have some absorption up there. But anyway, we anticipate another strong week. Obviously, you had some little bit of selling pressure in the beginning of last week's session, but you can see what's going on with that now. On the longer term moving averages, which we don't use, but a lot of people do, it's holding up, right? It's definitely holding up. So as a benchmark, just to keep your mind around how the market is flowing. You see what the boys are doing. You see what they're absorbing, where they're absorbing. Key point is the zones that are holding, right, are defending. So, like we always talk about, you definitely do not need the market to be in your favor when you're pushing price to a particular upside or to the downside. We're predominantly short sellers, so we short the market all the time when the market's pushing higher. It's irrelevant. That being said, it definitely helps, right? So keep that in mind. We went more in depth with the SPY on our weekly recap video. If you guys didn't catch that, go watch that video first. But let's just get into it. We got a little bit lean weekly. Usually our weekly is a little bit bigger. We only got 7 going on. Some of the securities we're probably gonna wait for a few sessions to see what's cooking. We got a few that are ready to rip. So but we're keeping it pretty lean. Nothing too significant. Our scans really didn't impress us too much, so we're going to probably be focusing more on our dailies, daily trade days, which obviously we put out for you guys as well. So anyway, let's get into securities that we do have looking for the week session, and let's talk about some game plans for each of our securities. All right, if this then that. All right, guys, let's get down to business.